this was really interesting. So before the game, Joe Staley was talking about, I guess he was previewing the game on NBC Sports. And someone asked him about what he thought about the DeForest Buckner trade. And he's what he said. He said, look, I decided to retire right around that time. And one of the first people I called was Buckner to say, look, I'm retiring and this is your team now. You know, you're the leader. And but Staley's right. The leader heir apparent was Buckner. No one gave him credit in 2019 because he only had 7.5 sacks, something like that. But everyone said Armstead was better. Bosa was better. Buckner was the leader of the defense, and they all acknowledged it. Warner, Bosa, Armstead, all of them. And so Joe Staley said, "You're the leader of this team now." I mean, that's heavy stuff, dude. Staley was the leader of the team. He got it passed down from Frank Gore. These are legendary Niners. And Joe Staley, who is probably a Hall of Famer, a Niners Hall of Famer, a Ring of Honor guy, said, "It's your job now." And he said, "Gee, Joe, they're going to trade me." And Joe couldn't freaking believe it. And he said before this game, and it seems to me the Niners are missing his leadership. And that's what the Niners, I never understood. I mean, the logic of, well, he's good but not great, and we can trade him and, get back what you're losing. No. The Niners constantly take this stuff for granted. Durability, leadership, professionalism. I mean, they take it for granted. They act like it's so easy to find a player like that. DeForest Buckner literally did everything right. He was a 7th pick. If they could do that draft over again, he probably the first pick or the 2nd pick or the 3rd pick. Because not only is he great at his job, he doesn't miss games, and he's a leader. He's everything you want from a player. And the Niners are like, we'll take Armstead. Really? Who made that decision? And Joe Staley was like appalled by it. Like, what? This isn't football. That should be the leader of the team for the next half decade, and we're trading him? What? It was so counterintuitive. And that's why I think, like, who made that decision? If it's Parag, you're fired. If it's Kyle, you're fired. If it's John, you're fired. It was a ridiculous decision. You traded away the leader of the team. And Fred Warner's done an admirable job trying to fill the leadership void there, but he's not Buckner. Buckner's better than him. Staley said it. There's no more defending that move. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. You don't trade the leader of your team. You don't. You just thank God that you have him. He wasn't even that expensive. You know who's expensive? Trent Williams, who didn't play tonight. He's getting quarterback money. Buckner isn't that expensive. You should look at him as a freaking bargain considering the leadership he gives you. But no, the Niners got cute, and Joe Staley called him out. It's a bad look. But I thank Joe Staley for keeping it real.